Niseme aje?
Hi guys.
Hi guys. Hivyo. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Mother's Day weekend and I'm really excited because this is like my favorite topic and I love talking about motherhood. Not because I'm the best mother, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Is there anything as a best, perfect mother? That's what I want to talk about today. The myths of motherhood. What people expect of you as a mother and what really goes on as a mother. So I'll be doing expectation versus reality, my own version. I won't be running around doing expectations and realities. I just want to talk about the social expectations of motherhood and the pressure the women are put under, or mothers are put under once they become moms, and what really happens. Did I make sense? No? Okay. Myth number one, there's this notion that once you become a mom, you should be the happiest person in the universe. You know, it's what you're born to do as a woman, to become a mother. So once you become a mother, then you're supposed to be the happiest human ever. That's a myth. That's a myth. And I'm telling you it's a myth because people out here are going through postpartum depression. People out here don't want to see their newborns. People out here, baby, utakuja tufanye hii video ama uende. Yeah, motherhood. Woo! Guys, I promise you doing a video during this lockdown, you know, like a face-to-face video, is the hardest part of YouTubing or any other content creation because you can't get enough free time or enough quiet time for you to film to the end. So you have to do bits and pieces, and I hope it's consistent enough to the end and I won't skip some points because I was interrupted. So please bear with me and watch. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I was saying people out here are going through postpartum depression, and that seems like a huge term. You know, nobody really wants to admit they're having depression or they're going through depression, and postpartum depression is real. It might not manifest in a way that the mother is like getting mad and, you know, going on the streets collecting papers. It's not, it's what do I say, it manifests in certain behaviors that will appear, well, a mom has a newborn and she doesn't want to attend to the baby. It's real, it happens. You hear the baby crying and all you can think of is, why the hell can't this child just shut up? And the worst part of that is that you feel guilty as a mom because, well, like I said before, you're supposed to be happy. You became a mom, you have a baby. What else then? Why are you mad that the baby is crying? Why are you know, you start feeling guilty and you can't express this kind of feelings to anyone because people out there don't understand. You're a monster. When you're going through pregnancy, there's all this, you know, excitement, baby showers, photo shoots. A lot of things go on during the pregnancy journey that are really exciting, and you tend to believe that once the baby is here, it will continue in the same high, and you're going to love the baby, cuddle with the baby, you know, just the usual. But reality is, it's not all the time you want to be around that child. Being with that child for 24/7, especially if maybe you are a first-time mom, it's not all roses. It's not all roses. And I'm not saying this to scare the pregnant women. Sorry, I'm not doing this to scare the first-time parents. No, I am telling you the reality and what to expect. It's not all the time you'll be wanting to be around that baby. It's not all the time you will have a solution to why the baby is crying. And it can make you depressed at some point. Okay? I think I'm talking too much. Okay. Myth number 2 is that a mom has answers to all the questions. She knows everything that the baby needs. Why is the baby crying? Why isn't the baby sleeping? Why is the baby sleeping too long? Do you think the temperature is high? Do you think he has a fever? If he has a fever, what do you think we should do? I don't know why people assume that just because the baby is yours, because you carried the baby for 9 months, just because you gave birth to that baby, you communicate in a way. You're not connected. We are not connected to the baby anymore. We don't know. Sometimes we don't know. We are trying out things, and if they don't work out, we try other things. So the moment people out here assume a mother knows everything, it's overwhelming. The pressure is too much to bear sometimes. Myth number three is the assumption that everything that happens to the baby is my fault. You know, have you ever heard, I'm sorry because it's Mother's Day and I don't want to bash anyone out there, but have you ever received these calls either from your mom or from your mom-in-law or even your brother-in-law, sister-in-law, sisters, brothers, cousins, anybody, or even a friend, and you're talking on the phone and you're like, hey, how are you doing? And in the background, the baby goes like, and the next question that comes over the phone is like, you post a photo of your baby with chubby cheeks and he's like, Kai, come on, when you're just feeding him cakes and biscuits and junk food. You post a photo and he's a tiny bit thinner than he was last time. Guy, stop making it all about us, questioning our motherhood, man. It sucks. It sucks, man. Society, it sucks. And the worst part is, this happens women to women, mostly. It's my mom who will be calling me, questioning my motherhood. And she was my mom and she went through the same phase. I'm not, Mom, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. But I'm just giving an example. It's the women in our lives who question our ability to be mothers. Yeah, true. 100%. I do it too. I judge other mothers. Myth number 4, I think we're number 4. Myth number 4 is the notion that a mom shouldn't look good. You know, you're doing all this makeup and you're a mother and you have your nails. Oh my God, by the way, these are my nails. These are not like stick-ons. For the first time, I have long nails. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I don't want you to put 6-inch nails. I don't want you to have harmful, sharp nails to your kid. But glamming yourself as a mother is not an offense. You don't owe it to anybody to look bad just because you're a mom. They expect you to not glam yourself anymore. There's this notion, even us as mothers, by the way, we tend to neglect ourselves just because we became mothers. We tend to think like we are justified to look bad because we are mothers. For the longest time, I haven't worn heels because I have the good excuse of nitabeba mtoto aje na heels. And the real thing is, I'm just too lazy to wear heels. Yeah. I'm not sure how this video will turn out because I feel like I'm just babbling, but I hope it's me. I'm being real. I'm telling you how it is, you know? Saying, don't forget yourself. Take a moment away from the children and just be yourself. You know, I know it's hard, maybe within the first 3, 4, 5, 6 months of being mothers, but make the effort, man. Take a shower, look good, you know, do your nails, do your hair. Just, it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel like you're still living. You're not just surviving. You're not just existing. You're actually being your best self while trying to balance motherhood. It gives a sense of self-confidence, and trust me, it's necessary, especially after the way you look postpartum. Trust me, it's necessary for you to look good, to feel good. So yeah. Myth number 5 is that there is a specific way to be a mother. There is a specific criteria of good motherhood. Dude, chick, there isn't. There is no right or wrong way of being a mother. Every kid is different, just the way every mother is different. So you condition your motherhood to work for your child. Yeah. I have for a long time, I'm a nutritionist, and I'll give an example of nutrition because I, to start with, have gone through that bit of confusion. I'm a nutritionist and I went through that bit of confusion. And this happened because my baby was born preterm, like at 29 weeks. Yay! Preterm baby survivors! And it was really hard to get him to add a kilo. Just 1 kg. It was like the hardest thing of my life. That was the hardest time. For the first 6 months, my baby was just putting on grams and just grams, tiny, small grams of kgs. And every time you go to the clinic, the nurses are there and they're comprehending you and they're like, oh, you're not feeding well, you're not feeding the baby right, you're not breastfeeding enough. And you're like, okay. Do you know how many times I feed this baby? Do you know how much I eat to actually have enough milk? Do you know how much energy it's taking me not to feed him before he's 6 months? Look, since then, I have been pro-choice all the way. Pro-choice. You have the choice to feed your baby however you want. Yeah. If you have enough milk, exclusively breastfeed. If you can't breastfeed, feed your baby formula. Acha kunywe. We have people surviving out here. It doesn't make them monsters. It doesn't make them less of mothers because they give. And I'm sorry to say this. I know this is a disappointment to all the dietitians and nutritionists out there, but it's reality. It's reality. Theory is nice and good and very, very functional in theory, but when it comes to practical, you want your kid to gain weight, you can't necessarily limit them to books. Your kids respond differently to different things. So try out. Don't be restricted by people's opinions or what should be done or what is said to work. Try. And I'm not saying you go all the way, feed your kids meat in the first 3 months. Consult your pediatrician, express yourself, your concerns about your baby, and let them give you a way forward. Jumi, Aki, seriously, since I started just feeding my baby however I wanted him to feed, or gave myself the liberty to not be enclosed in what shouldn't happen, he has been healthy. So yeah, myth number 5, don't be restricted by what should and what shouldn't happen. I don't want this video to drag on for so long, so I beg to stop there, maybe, but not before I talk to the fathers. So, to all the dads out there who support your women through pregnancy, to the point of birth and postpartum, kudos. Congratulations. Thank you. You're the real man. You're the real deal. And I appreciate you all. But then there's another batch of men out there who take this time when the woman is pregnant or when the woman has given birth to have the times of their lives. You're free. And I'm sorry because I just came here to tell the reality. I'll tell you the reality. So dude, you have a pregnant Chile right now and you're excited because she's pregnant and you're gonna be a dad, and the reality of things is most of the men out here are excited because their chicks are pregnant just because they want to see what their product will look like. How will my baby look like? How will my baby relate with me, And there's this misguided misconception of how life will be of you as a dad.
Oh, not this one. This is the grand finale of it. Yeah, that's the last one.
Trust me, the real thing is the relationship between you and your girl will change once the baby is here, like it or not. Right now it's all fun, it's all games, it's all, oh baby bump, can I hear the baby kick, can I, ultrasound, heartbeat, hey, it's a whole lot of high. You're like in a euphoric state, you can't even wait. Oh my god, it's like a drug for the guys who support their chicks. Acha nao ingine wenye uruka, acha nao, leave those are not in my topic, those are not part of this family. And if you're here and you rukadi your kid, tafadhali endo tafute. But anyway, that's not gonna be part of this video. No, it's not gonna be part of this video. So what I'm saying is, your relationship, you and your wife or you and your girlfriend, your relationship will change once the baby is here. Trust me. Trust me. And it will change because there is your expectation of how a mother will be. You know her as a girlfriend, you know her as a wife, you know her as a, maybe you've already figured each other out. But once the baby comes in, things change because you're expecting her to be a certain way, to have certain answers, to handle the baby certain ways, and all this. And her, on the other hand, expect you to be this kind of dad. It's like a testing period, And one single mistake like this, like, I sent you Pampers size 3 and you brought size 2 or you brought size 4. It blows up and you're gonna be fighting over stupid little things because both of you are frustrated. Both of you are trying to figure things out. And if you cannot communicate correctly, trust me, this can be a breaking point for you guys. And by breaking point, I mean breaking for sure. Yeah. I'm not trying to scare you. I swear to God, I'm not trying to scare you, dude. I'm just telling you the reality. It takes more than just wanting to be a father to actually be able to stand what mothers go through during this phase. It takes more than just love. Yeah? It takes for you to step up. It's no longer enough for you to tell her you love her. It's time to show it. It's time to actually show that you're there in this together for better, for worse. Understand? So the baby's crying. Don't just let her do it all the time. Soothe the baby and lull the baby to sleep. Create time for you to also be there, And it's not easy, dude, because it's 3 a.m. in the morning and you want to touch your wife. So it's time for you to figure out the balance between being a husband, being a boyfriend, and being a dad. So yeah, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for listening. I hope I made sense. And tafadhali, let's break these myths of motherhood. They don't help anyone. They're not reality. And stop confining mothers to what you think mothers should be. Mothers are different. We are all different. We raise our kids differently. And our mothers raised us differently. So stop judging, just support them. Stop asking why, just help them figure out how. Just simple things like that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Okay? Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.